please. Hold, 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 please.
Hello, babes. Can you hear me? I always have to ask this. Hang on one second. Let me make sure that my audio is on. Yes, looks like my audio is on. Yay! Yay! Okay, yeah, because I wanted to make sure that folks were here. Awesome, awesome. All right, let me turn on my light. So hang on just one sec. Let me turn this on. And then we'll get started. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I'm going to tell you what I did in a moment. But I had a good start to my weekend. Hope you all did as well. Here I am. I'm back. Okay, the lights are on. And oh, good, you can hear me. So yes, welcome into Sunday Sips. Today I am sipping some coffee. I have a nice Italian blend, which has a little hint of cocoa and a little hint of marshmallow. So it's almost like drinking a coffee flavored hot chocolate. So good, so good. But I feel like I should have put it in because I reheated it. I should have put it in for like a minute instead of 30 seconds because I feel like it's a little lukewarm and I like it like real hot. You know, like we like other things real hot. All right. So I kicked off the weekend at this event that two of my sorority sisters that are in my chapter, they do it every year. It's called the Pre-Founders Day Uptown on a Friday night. And we had it this past Friday. It was in a restaurant in Harlem. So we all came out to Harlem and we had such an amazing time. It was so, so good. And I had a ball hanging out with my sorors, seeing sorors that I haven't seen in a long time. You know, like when you haven't seen somebody in a long time, you're like, oh my God, like I miss seeing you all the time. And now I only get to see you like once or twice a year. You're relaxed because you're leaving for Virginia on Wednesday for your nephew's retirement from the Air Force. Oh my God, that's wonderful, TT. That is amazing. Congrats to him. My cousin is in the corrections, and he's going to be retiring soon from corrections. So I'm super excited for him because he put in a long time, you know? And kudos to your nephew because I'm sure he put in his time as well. And when you have such a commitment to service like that and you finally leave that organization, it's bittersweet because you've spent so much of your time there, right? And so much of your identity and who you are is tied to that entity. So, you know, it's interesting to see how people go and reinvent themselves from being so identified as that one thing that they're known for doing, like the Air Force or corrections or whatever it is. For me, marketing, you know, I'm always going to be a marketer, but I'm not always going to be tied to different marketing agencies or companies. So I love that. And I love the fact that I get to market for myself. You know, browngirlbella is a company, and I am the CEO and marketing director and chief creative officer and all of the things for browngirlbella. I'm wearing a Alpha Kappa Alpha sweatshirt. Ow. Because we are going to be celebrating our 117th year of existence on Wednesday, January 15th. Isn't that amazing? 117 years ago, in 1908, women got together and formulated this organization. So amazing. Yes, 20 years in now, starting his own business with his buddy. Yeah, that's amazing. I love that. So now he gets to reinvent himself in this new business, right? So amazing. So today we're going to be doing a Fenty look using the newest trend to try. Flush face with Fenty is what I call it. And this is kind of like the cold girl winter look that was so popular last year. It's kind of like a reinvention of that. And why I love this is that if you get the right blush, it looks so amazing on brown skin. And I love that a lot of brands had kind of dabbled into red or nearly red pigments. Hang on a second. Green. I dropped my top of my foundation and she's over there playing with it. So I love this because the flush look looks so good on brown skin. And last year they started doing these red tones, red, tomato red, brownish red. And for this look in particular, that flush look, that wind-blown look, you know, when the wind hits your cheeks really, really hard and it gives that, you know, blush, flush look. It's so adorable. And it's also youthful. I actually wore this look on Friday at the event, and so many people were like, oh my God, you look so young, you look so youthful. And that is because of, oh, I forgot to put my earrings on. Hang on, let me grab my earrings. Okay, they were behind the camera, so I had to move you guys over a little slightly. So I'm gonna put my little pearl earrings on. It has a rose gold ivy leaf. One of my sorority sisters made this. Was it last year she made this? No. In 2023, I think she made this. And I love these. I gave some out to my Pearl sorors as gifts. So a lot of my Pearl sorors at 65 years in the sorority, they have these. I gave them out as gifts. Got to figure out what I'm going to do when they turn 75 years, because that's diamond, and I'm not buying no diamonds. But maybe I'll get them like a bling soror nameplate as a pin. Maybe I'll do that. So why I love this look. Again, that flush look looks divine on everyone, especially brown girls. I'm also going to do like that cold winter eye look. So the lids are going to be really sparkly. And I'm actually going to use a Fenty highlighter for that. And then because I don't want to open up my new Fenty mascara, because I finished the old one, I'm going to use something else for my mascara. But you all know I love the Fenty mascara. And I don't have like brow products and everything like that. But what I do have, I did already put in the description box. So you'll see that down below in the description box, everything that I'm putting on my face that is Fenty. So we don't need to like hold up things and talk about it. Although, if you stay to the end and you see what I put on as a last minute touch up, the last products that I use, there's something special in the last products. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet, but just know you need to stay to the end because I have an exclusive for my brown girl bellas. Okay? I have an exclusive. So know that that is coming your way soon, soon, soon. Soon, soon, soon. So everyone enjoyed their weekend. Again, I had a whirlwind of a weekend. After Friday's event, I had my sorority chapter meeting on Saturday. And can I tell you, I was so exhausted. One, because I had to be there early because I am the hostess chair. Of course I am, right? I'm always doing something. But I was the hostess chair for January. And so we traditionally do like a soul food dinner on the January as like our New Year's Eve Southern meal, New Year's Day Southern meal. So we had black eyed peas and rice, we had fish, we had greens, both collard greens and string beans. We had cornbread. The only thing that's not really tradition is the chicken, because the chickens run in circles. So you're not supposed to eat chicken as your New Year's Day meal because of the fact that they run in circles. So you don't want your life to mimic that. So you want to get fish because they swim, fairly straight, or pigs because they move forward. But a lot of us who are, either, because of their religion or because their diet needs, what have you, they don't eat pork. So that's a lot of my members in my chapter. So we opted for chicken instead of pork because it's not really New Year's Day. So we can, have a little creative license with that. Hey, Lock Made It, welcome in. Lock Made It, I know you're going to kill me, but I was supposed to send your thing out on Friday, but was so busy running around and I lost track of time. So I wasn't able to send it out, but I am sending it out this week. So I will email you with the tracking information so you can track it once I send it out, but it is going out this week. So sorry about that. I wanted to send it on Friday, but I was so busy running around and doing all of the things to get ready for this event. And then my sorority sister was like, bring some lash glue so you can do my lashes when you get here. And I'm like, oh my God. All right. So then I had to run back in the house and get the lash glue to do her lashes. So I was all over the place trying to find my Fenty concealer. I know I have it. I just don't know where I place it because it's not in, you know how you put things in its proper place and then you go to look for it again and it's like it's not here in the proper place. I'm like, well, where the heck did I move it? Because clearly I moved it somewhere and forgot where I put it. Don't you hate that? Or what's most likely to have happened is when I did that massive decluttering, I probably threw it out. That's what I probably did. No killing allowed. Life happens and it will arrive when it's meant to be. You're perfectly fine. Oh, thank you, sweetie. No, I like to get stuff out on time, and I hate when I do that. That's one of my pet peeves of myself that I'm trying to get out of in 2025. I'm not going to call them New Year's resolutions because they're not resolutions. They're just things that I'm going to practice doing and being better at, like when I do these giveaways, I want to send them out on time, I want to send them out on time. I want to do one for February and I'm like, okay, since you are going to do one for February, like start planning it now and start getting like all your little gifts together that you want to give to people now so that when February comes and you do this, you have it already in hand and you can send it out. Like stuff like that. I'm bad at because I know I gotta, pack it and travel and all that good stuff. So I want to be better at sending it out and getting it to everyone on time. So that's one of the things that I'm going to practice doing more of in 2025. And also, I made a promise to myself that people who are in my memberships to start doing more members only lives. So you're going to start to see those pop up more this year and kind of give a sneak peek to those in my memberships of like my favorites, some sales that are going on, like, get you more bellified into what's going on and get you plugged into what's happening in real time so that if you are in the mood to shop and you want to get something, that I have it right at hand for you guys to snatch it up. So that's another thing that I'm going to be doing. So what else? What else has been going on this weekend? Did you guys get snow? I know New York got a little bit of snow. We got a little light dusting of snow here in Connecticut, but there were other places that really got hammered with snow. So I wanted to hear if you guys got hammered with snow over the weekend or during last week, or were you like New York and Connecticut where you got just like a little drizzle of snow? Hey, my Sora Michelle is here. Sora Michelle, make sure you take a look at our Alpha Mu group me. That's our undergraduate chapter. Michelle and I were both initiated in Alpha Mu, which is a Brooklyn City chapter, undergrad chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. We sent out a note, well, Celeste did. So I want to make sure you see it and make sure our girl sees it as well. Because I know she wanted to help me with it, but I know she's going through a lot right now. So I'm not going to bother her with helping me with like the planning and all that stuff. But if anybody's interested in helping with the planning, let me know. And I'll plug you into kind of some of the stuff that's being planned out. So just read it and let me know later on if you're interested. You can help. Yay! Awesome, awesome. It's not a whole lot of heavy lifting. I already sent Celeste like a sales sheet with different giveaway gifts that we want to try to plan for. Hey, Ray of Sunshine, welcome in. So take a look and I'll send you some of the other stuff that Celeste and I are working on behind the scenes. So not too much heavy lifting. We already have the venue. We put down the deposit for that on Saturday. So it's really just, let me put some powder on. Let me tap some powder just on my lid a little bit. But I'm excited. Gearing up for the 117th. We have a party that is being planned by the New York Metro chapters. So all the boroughs, Queens, New York, Manhattan, of course, New York, Brooklyn, like all of the chapters are getting together on Wednesday and doing a party. I don't know if I'm going to go because I got a lot of stuff to do this week, but it's always a great time when I hang out with my sorors. We're going to throw on Caramel Cutie as our crease / transition shade. You know, giving a little bit of mocha realness again. Did you guys see the mocha tutorial that I put together for the trends to try? You'll see more of these things pop up, both as shorts as well as sit down videos. Like even though I'm doing this video today, which is going to be a combination of the cold girl look / the flush look / the deep warm berry lips. So there's going to be multiple trends within this trend, but then I'm going to break them out individually and do videos individually on each of these. So don't fret if you miss this, although, you know, please feel free to share this out to your friends, to your foes, to all you know, and tell them that Brown Girl Bella is the place to go for trends to try and so much more. Hey, Lucy, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so I have Caramel Cutie, which is a bronzer down as my crease / transition color. And I have it blended out to my desired look. Mocha does not work well for me. I need mocha with a little bit of peach tint. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have some suggestions. So when I do that breakout for mocha as a short, I will put the suggestions for each skin tone. Yep, good catch. I will definitely make sure that that's included in the deep dive that I do. And hello, TC, HBCU Queen. What's up? How are you? We're going to use How Many Carats. This is an actual highlighter from Fenty, but for this look, I love to put it on my lids because look at that sparkle. Does it not look like icicles on a cold winter's day or winter's night? So pretty. I think this is such a good color to put on the lids. If you want just like a little twinkle to the eyes. Very light, but also really, really impactful. Look at that. So pretty. Thank you. I just look dirty without a tan. Not dirty. Not dirty. We ain't never dirty. Can't have that, boo. Can't have that. So definitely I'll give you some options. So for this week, it's a lot of Founders Day weekends, baby. It's a lot of Founders. This is Founders Day week for sororities because there are 3 sororities all celebrating their anniversary, their sororities anniversary this week. So we started off with the Deltas. Theirs is tomorrow. And then ours is the 15th. And then the Zetas are the 16th. So we're like back to back to back to back. And kudos to all my sister Greeks celebrating their Founders Day as well this week. We gonna turn it out as we usually do and have a blast. So your timelines, if y'all not Greek, it's gonna be a bad week for y'all. It's gonna be a bad week for y'all because we got red and white coming, then we got pink and green coming, and then we got blue and white coming. So it's gonna be all types of stuff. It's gonna be all types of stuff all over your timeline. But it's good, you know, you get to see everyone kind of celebrate their org. And we love that. We love that. There's no competition here. There's no, you know, this friendly rivalry. But I love all my sister Greeks. I love all my sister Greeks. My Spring 96 conglomerate, honey, I have sands in every org, okay? Males, all Divine Nine is represented. Excuse me. Let me take another sip of coffee, calm my nerves down. Yes, Michelle, we celebrate each other's orgs. That's right. No competition here. Why do I keep dropping ish like a pigeon today? My bad. My bad. I'm not gonna have nothing to put on my face because everything's gonna be cracked for me dropping ish. Dropping ish like a pigeon. Hey, everybody say happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Hey, TC, the HBCU queen. If you are a member of Brown Girl Bella and you have access to our emojis, you know what we do. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. We have happy birthday emojis. Throw them out there and wish our girl TC a very happy birthday tomorrow. Ding, 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 ding. Yes. Come on, girl. Get it. Get it. That goat smoke is starting. That goat smoke is starting. That goat smoke is starting. Hey, 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 hey. My aunt's birthday was yesterday. And my sister's birthday, my half sister, her birthday is the 14th. So yeah, I got a lot of little goat smoke in my neck of the woods. A lot of goat smoke. We are throwing on our mascara primer, and I'm actually using my Chanel, don't tell Fenty, but I'm actually using my Chanel primer that I got last year in the holiday collection that they did. They had this, the mascara, and the eyeliner. So I am throwing this on. I love my mascara primers because not only do they coat the lashes, protect them from breaking, but they also have this beautiful coating, this white coating that you see that just enriches the lashes. So you also get some growth properties in putting this on as well. Yes, you are loved here. Double nickels. Come on, Cinco Cinco. Come on, Cinco Cinco. Hey, Cinco Cinco crew. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Come on. Double nickels is where it's at, baby. That's where it's at. Let me tell y'all something. Everyone wants to party with the sororities. Everyone wants to come out and have a good time with us. When we did our event on Friday, let me tell you, those men started coming out at like 9 p.m. and they heard our DJ still jamming, even though we were supposed to be done at 9. We were still jamming till like 9:30. And because you know how we do. You know how black folks do. We can't never leave the party on time, and we can't never be on time for the start of the party. We always got to do it extra. We always got to do it extra, right, babes? It don't matter. It don't matter. So they came around 9 o'clock, saw the party was still in full gear, and started buying up drinks for members. They're like, you AKA? Come on over here. Let me get you a free drink. I was like, get it, sorors. I had to drive, so it was one drink minimum for me. One drink maximum, I should say. So I didn't have and partake of too many cocktails because I still had to drive to Connecticut. Okay. And you know, you got to drive sober or you're going to get pulled over. Ain't nobody trying to go to jail. Okay. I'm too pretty to go to jail. I'm not trying to be Big Mama's mistress. Okay. Mm-mm. 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 Thanks, but no thanks. Okay. That part. Thanks, but no thanks. Speaking of extra, you know, I got to put another coat of mascara on, right? This is my Extensions mascara from Milani. Like I said, I do have the Fenty, but I wanted to use some of my other mascara today because I already opened them and I don't want to open another mascara just for the sake of demoing it today because you've all seen it. I'd rather demo some of the other things that you guys probably haven't seen or haven't seen in a while. Like this eyeshadow. I'm really loving it. It gives like a nice little twinkle to the eye. And then with the Caramel Cutie as eyeshadow, really, really pretty. What color mascara? I'm using black. I use black. I haven't started using the brown mascaras yet. I had a bunch of the other colors like blues and pinks. Remember when Pat McGrath came out with the pink mascara? Oh, that was so pretty. It was like a light tint to the lashes. And I used to put them just at the tip of my lashes. So you can get that little twinge of pink right at the top. So cute. But yeah, I haven't really delved into the brown yet. But I love it for like Seasoned Babes, or if you're going to do like, I did that mocha look, to have that brown mascara would have been pretty on that look. So I would love it for that. Yeah, the pink was pretty. Hey, Rooted in Essential Oils. Hello, happy Sunday. Don't forget to press that like button on your way in or your way out, whichever you're doing. Hopefully you're not going out because we still got a lot of show left. I'm going to put just a little bit more. You know I'm extra, y'all. I just want to put a little bit more sparkle on these lids. Just tappity tap tap with my brush. Bing, bang, boom, and all that good stuff. You know, because if you're going to do a frosted look, you got to go there, babes. You got to go there. Don't be afraid. And like I said, I'm using her highlighter as eyeshadow. So don't be afraid to mix and match either. Look at that inner corner. Y'all see that pop? I love it. I love it. Don't be afraid to experiment. It's only makeup. Look, it can only go two ways, right or wrong. If it's right, you done found another look that you can try and, you know, rock. And if it doesn't work out, guess what? That's what makeup wipes and makeup remover is for. You wash it off and you try again. You know, have fun with your collection. And that's another thing that I want to be a bit more mindful of in 2025. Not just going out and buying like the latest thing, because yeah, that's all cool and all, that's all good. But really like experiment with the things that you have and try new ways to kind of reinvent it so that it feels new and exciting to you. Like using your highlighter as eyeshadow. I love this. I love this. I would even mix it with something else that I have in my collection to even bring up the sparkle a little more. Like, I love this. We're going to do the frozen eye look again, babes, in more depth. So don't feel bad if I'm going too fast for you. I'm going to slow it down and break out each of these trends that we're trying today and show you how you can use it in your everyday look. All right, so now it's time for the flush face. So of course, we got to go with a Fenty blush. Now this blush is in Daiquiri Dip, and this was her new Fenty Cheeks Suede Powder Blush. And it really is a very soft, but very, very pigmented brush. You can see how much I have on the brush. I'm just going to tap a little bit off. And then using this big fluffy brush, we're going to start to dust it over the face in an upward motion where that wind would naturally hit our face and give it a flush. And I use this motion and a wide brush because you want the deposit to look like and to mimic a windburn, right? You want it to mimic that flash of coldness that hits your cheeks without it looking too clownish. That's why I use a big fluffy brush, and I always tap off before I circulate across the skin. And using a big fluffy brush will also control the deposit of pigment, because as I always say, babes, you can always add, not so easy to subtract. So use it brush it across your face. And if you feel like, I may want to add a little bit more, you can always go back and add another layer, which of course, you know, I'm going to do, but just slightly. I'm not even going to put a lot on the brush because although, you know, I love me some blush, this look is supposed to be very light and it's supposed to mimic wind-burned cheeks. So we have to be very light-handed so that it looks like windburn. Right? Isn't that crazy to mimic windburn? But it's so beautiful on the skin. Like, I absolutely adore this look. Perfect for, you know, if you're going to work and you want a light application of blush, but you still want to use like your red blushes. This is perfect. And I love Daiquiri Dip by Fenty. The brand had sent me this last year and I absolutely loved it and still do. It's still in rotation, as you can see. So using my Caramel Cutie, I'm just warming up the rest of the face with the bronzer. Again, not too much because we want to keep this look very, very light. Let's put my headband on. I love this headband, by the way. So, so adorable. So, so adorable. So yeah, you want to keep the look still light, still effortless, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it, babes. All right. Going back with our highlighter. And we're going to use one of my Wayne Goss brushes. We're just going to lightly strike across and put this on the high points of our cheekbones as our highlighter. Again, keeping it very light, and we're blending it in so that there's no harsh lines. Just beautiful highlight. Right? Thank you, TT. She said, nice. Thank you. Yeah, this is a beautiful look that is perfect for anyone. You know, if you're a little seasoned, you can use this look. Of course, my young girls, you can use this look. And you can, you know, build it up to your desired intensity. Like if you don't want it to be this light, you can totally build this up and make it more impactful, more pigmented. But for me, I love it. You know, I'm always a sucker for a soft glam look. And these tones and these shades just give me a very nice soft glam look. All right. All right, so we're done with our highlighter. And now let me grab, did I not bring it out? Oh, here it is. I want to bring out an oldie but goodie. Well, actually two oldies but goodies that I use almost frequently. I mean, I have some other powders that, you know, I love as well, but I thought I'd bring out the Fenty Pro Filter Mini Instant Retouch Setting Powder. This one is in cashew. And this one I love to use for underneath my eyes to give it a little bit of brightness, but also to mattify and smooth out my under eye all the work that I did with the concealer to lock that in without emphasizing any fine lines. And I'm working with a skincare brand. I think they might have makeup as well, but I'm working with this new brand, and I will be sharing with you a 30-day challenge that I'm taking with this brand. So that is coming up in a video this week. And I'm inviting you all to try it with me, or just, come and see the results. I'm going to do a check-in at 15 days and then another check-in at 30 days. And you'll see the before, during, and after of me trying this brand on. It's supposed to be very good for de-emphasizing any hyperpigmentation or any dark circles around your eyes. So I'm excited to try this, and fingers crossed that it really works, because this could be a game changer for us brown girls. This could really be one of those things that levels the playing field in terms of pigmentation and getting us to more even, clear skin. So let's see. And then my other powder that I love from Fenty is this one, which is Honey. And I gotta say, both of these powders lasted a very, very long time. I haven't had to replace these powders since I got them, which I love. And I also love that it gives a finely milled application of powder that looks like you're in a filter. And since Givenchy broke my heart and changed their formula on their powder, I've been looking for other powders that give me that same look and feel, that is still readily available and hasn't changed textures on me or haven't changed formulations on me. And Fenty is one of those that has stayed the course, and we love that. So that was the Fenty powder in Honey. Still available, still clocking in and doing its business, doing the good work for brown girls and all girls everywhere. We love it. We love it. The only thing though, she get a little messy. She gets a little messy. So make sure when you tap out the powder, you don't put too much on the top of the powder where it sifts out, because then you're going to get powder spilling everywhere like I just did behind the scenes. Sometimes I could be a little messy Marvin over here. Marvelina. Messy Marvelina. Okay, now it's time for the lips. And like I said, we're doing a bunch of different looks today. We did the Snow Girl eyeshadow. We did the flush face. And now we're going to do the berry wine red color. Or warm berry lip look, or warm berry lips, whatever you guys want to call it. But I'm going to use a liner. I'm going to use matte for this because I didn't have any Fenty liner. And this is Night Moth. And we're going to be very generous with the lip line. Lock Maiden says, me and loose powders don't play. I'm clumsy, even though they make the skin look airbrushed. girl, you should see the powdery mess I have going on. My saving graces, I always line this side of my vanity where I'm doing my makeup look with like paper towels and microfiber towels so that I catch anything that may spill. So foundation spills or powder spills like I just did. All of that is caught on the paper towels. So again, being very generous with the lip line. Because we're actually marrying two colors together. I'm going to press. And then we're going to clean up using our fingers. Again, making the berry part of it really, really pronounced. And then we're going to throw on the lippy. And I am using the Fenty in, is it My Dear? Madame, it's whatever it is in the description box below. You know I can't read these little, look at this little writing. My eyes, I'm not even gonna front. My eyes are just not there anymore to like read these little fine words. I thought holding it out more, I could see it better. Not so much. But anyway, here it is. And I'm surprised this still was good. I did the smell test. I did the test before I used this. And okay, we're going to definitely have to do a cleanup on aisle 2. But let me put this on first. And marry the two together. Oh, I love. Oh, I love. All right, but let me clean up this look because I did get a little spillage at the end there. And again, you learn as much from my success as my failures. You just take your paper towel and just run it across. If you have any spot on your lip that looks dry, again, take the paper towel and agitate it. To wipe that crusty dusty off. Okay. And then what we're going to do is go back with our liner and reline and touch up. Okay. Yes, fabulous sis. Thank you. Thank you. Lock Maiden says, I know the labels kill me. I'm like, is this a life challenge on how little a font can we see? Yeah, like, come on. I don't like that. I'm like, give us seasoned girls a break. We can't read these fine words. What color liner? It was MAC in Night Moth. A staple to have. A staple to have. If you want to see like my top 5 MAC lip color liners, I can put that together for you. Just holler at your girl and let me know. That's what y'all need. You know, I love giving y'all what you need, honey. Okay, as we proceed to give you what you need. Definitely. I love putting that together for you all. Okay, so I'm going to show you all a little lip liner trick or lip trick that I like to use when my lip has bled a little bit. I'm sure most of my girlies know, but if you don't know, concealer works a multitude and hides a multitude of sins. So we just take our concealer, take your mirror, and you're just going to lightly go over where your lip has bled. And you're going to tap it with your finger. And if you need more, just add. But that's a way to make your lip color sharper, especially when you're doing these types of lips. I love doing this with like my full-on red lipstick, or when I'm doing lip combos like this to make the area really sharp. And again, I draw it on and then I just tap it with my finger. And then if I want to deepen up my lip line again, go back. Retrace my step. There you are. There you have it. So that was a red mixed with the wine berry color of the MAC pencil lip liner in a Night Moth. Boom. Hooray Sunshine says, love how you're bringing out the color. Thank you. Listen, babes, we learn together, and I always try to give you guys a little bit of tips and tricks when we do these trends to try in every makeup tutorial that we do. And that was a trick that I learned from a makeup artist, and it has helped me out immeasurably because sometimes I can put a perfect pout together, and sometimes I'll be talking and doing other things and daydreaming and whatnot, and I will have like a little bit of smudge across the sides of my lips. So that's an easy way to kind of get the color to be to go away, to erase it, but still maintaining the look and the integrity of the lip. So here it is. Now you can put a gloss on top if you want it to be glossy, or you can leave it like this if you want a more matte look, which is what I'm going for today. But I absolutely love this color, and it's a great way for those who are a little shy with a red lipstick to make it a little bit more comfortable to wear by putting on a berry or wine colored lip on top. So just adding that liner around and then putting that red in the center will help you blend the two together. Hey, About Face with Mona. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Thank you. So here is the finished look. And for those who stay to the end or at this point, let me tell you about a new product that Fenty is coming out with. You might have seen it if you saw her on Instagram bring it out, but they gave me my very own. You, Mr. Fenty Beauty's first setting spray. Babes, can I tell you, when I opened this box and I saw this, I was like, yes, babes, yes, we have arrived, we have arrived, and we have arrived. I absolutely love this. Now, I tried it on Saturday. I didn't try it Friday when I got it because, again, doing all the too many things. So I tried it on Saturday and my face held up perfectly all day. Now, I left my house to go to my chapter meeting at around 11 a.m. and I didn't get back home until about 7-ish, almost 8 o'clock. She held down. She held down. Now, we're going to shake it up. And then, look at this mist. But babes, wait till you see this mist, okay? Hold, please. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Babes, this mist is so fine and it has no real fragrance to speak of. Like, it's not a heavy fragrant thing, which I absolutely love. And the mist is so fine that even if you have not set your mascara, meaning you haven't left it on long enough for it to dry down and just, stay put. I was so excited to try this. I forgot to have my mascara set down and it still did not run, did not move, did not budge. And it gives you a perfectly set look without losing luminosity, without losing anything. It is so good. It retails for, oh geez, hang on a second. Oh, please. Once again, let me tell you how much it's going to retail for. And it's going to be available this week. It goes on sale on the 17th. It's a 3.4 ounce bottle and it retails for $32. Listen, babes, if you want a setting spray that's going to set your makeup, doesn't cause any little, fine little circles or whatever. This is going to be on Sephora. Of course, you can get it on Fenty's website, fentybeauty.com. I left a link in my description box. So if you go and click on that link, you can set an email to remind you when it goes on sale. It's going to go on sale on the 17th, but I'm giving you all a sneak peek now so you can get ready for it. It is fantastic. I don't have any like little deposits of anything on my skin. Let me pull in real close so you can see. Nothing but luminosity to the skin, and it melts the powder beautifully. Now, I didn't wear my Fenty powder on Saturday. I had another powder on. It melted that powder as well. So it's playing nice in the sandbox with others. I'm going to use this all this week. And when I go live again on Thursday, you guys can see it again in action. But I mean, look at this. If you're a makeup lover, this is one you need to have. If you're a makeup artist and you want something for your kit, I'd say grab this. Dare I say it might be even better than the Charlotte Tilbury? We gonna see. Because I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison, one half with Fenty and one half with Charlotte, and see if she takes Charlotte out her frame. I think she may. I think she may knock her off her square. That's just my gut reaction. If you don't wear makeup, TC, this is a nice refresher. Put it in your skincare fridge, make it nice and cold, and then spray this on your face, especially during the summertime. Oh, that's going to be so nice and light and refreshing. I'm definitely putting this in my skincare refrigerator. Definitely. Oh, thank you. You think it's flawless? Thank you, babes. You have beautiful skin. My skin is so jacked up. Thank you. But listen, you gotta take care of it. You gotta take care of it. I'm not guaranteed to have this same skin in 2 years, 3 years, 10 years from now. So you gotta keep protecting it. That's why I said, I partner with a skincare brand to help with like the under eye circles and little, bits of pigmentation that I have around my skin. I don't have a lot of hyperpigmentation. Thank you, Jesus, and my grandparents for giving me that good skin. But yeah, this is beautiful. I love mist as well, TC. One of my favorites to use in the summertime is like an all over mist to kind of hydrate the skin is Caudalie. I love Caudalie. But that has a little bit of fragrance. So if you don't want fragrance, yeah. It says it extends makeup wear to stay looking fresh all day for a natural looking finish that lasts. Absolutely on point. Like even my highlighter, look at that, how it melted that highlighter. So it just melds into the skin. Beautiful. Boom, mic drop, brush drop for Fenty Beauty. Brush drop for Fenty Beauty. She did her thing, okay? Miss Rihanna, you did your thug nizzle on this for shizzle, okay? Okay? I love it. I love it. And all the girlies will love it too. I'm dead. Brush drop, okay? Mic drop. Hello. If you're here, let me know by sending those thumbs up. And don't forget to share if you care, like it. And don't forget to check me out for more trends to try, new makeup releases, hauls, and all that great stuff. For now, here is the finished look. Boom. Fenty did it again. We did a fresh face with Fenty. We did the flush cheeks look with Fenty. And, we had a little help from our friends. But if you want to know all about the Fenty, I put it down in the description box below. So you have all of that. Yes, babes. Yes, babes. Thumbs it up. All right, honeys. I will see you guys next time for the next one. Until then, you have now been bellified. Thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye.